Aw, Mom, Darwin is being a complete mom. No offense to you. Offense to you!
I'm sorry, but your brother is right. Vegetables are full of pesticides, meat is full of hormones, fish is full of mercury, milk is not meant to be digested, sugar makes you fat,
and bread is full of gluten. The only solution is to eat pure proteins, carbohydrates, fat, minerals, and vitamins. It is for our own good.
It is for our own good.
Can you pass the iron?
Am I the only one here who thinks this is completely crazy?
Is it crazy to keep your loved ones safe?
I don't mind, as long as I'm full.
Careful, Mr. Dad. It's dangerous to take too many vitamins.
Oh.
Hello.
Hi, I'd like to complain about your cartoon. I disapprove of the use of dynamite. It is imitable and could endanger the life of a child.
Where would a child be able to buy dynamite?
Are you saying your channel and sponsors don't care about our nation's children?
Okay, no dynamite.
I'm sorry, we can't allow that either.
But a child can't lift an anvil.
But he might hurt himself trying. No running in the road. And, of course, no violence.
Oh, no. I wasn't really gonna bite his tail. The joke is that he's gonna give me my own tail.
No jokes, please. A child might laugh and choke.
Can we keep the music?
No, thank you. It's the gateway to rock and roll, which is the root of all evil. Repeat after me. It's for our own good.
It's for our own good. It's for our
No, guys, wait, look! I would never imitate what I see on TV! Guys, come back!
You know you can't talk to the characters inside the TV, right? And birds can carry diseases.
Richard, it's your turn to make dinner. The only thing I feel like serving up today is a knuckle sandwich.
Gumball, it's your turn to make dinner.
Why?
Because I'm too angry to think about that an excuse.
Darwin, make dinner!
Why me? And I eat.
Look, we've all had a difficult day. What we need is a balanced meal with meat and vegetables. I'm thinking tomatoes and ham served in a bread base for a slow release of energy with melted cheese on top, because dairy products are good for growing children's bone structure. It should minimize dishwashing and be round in shape, negating any sharp edges to avoid oral injuries.
Pizza.
Dagnabbit, I thought I just invented a new food. I was gonna call it the circular half sandwich with stuff on it. I guess my greatest invention will remain the potato sticks fried in oil.
Okay, then we'll get pizza delivered.
I think you're still a little bit tense, Mom. You shouldn't touch anything for a while and let Dad do it.
Okay, have you got it?
Yes, we have a family-sized pizza with 1/5 margarita, 1/5 vegetarian, 1/5 surf, 1/5 turf, and 1/5 mega meat. None of the fifths can be cooked in the same oven, but must be an identical temperature on delivery.
And a toy.
I'm sorry, sir, we don't do toys.
And a toy.
I guess I can run by the toy store. Your pizza will be there in 45 minutes.
I don't have 45 minutes. Faster.
Fine, if I skip my break, I can be there in half an hour. Fine, if I run the red lights, I can be there in 15 minutes.
That is acceptable.
That will be $9.99. Would you like to add a tip?
I don't know. Does it taste good?
No, sir. I mean, do you want to pay a gratuity for service and in compensation for the half-hour-long order you just made?
Do I have a choice?
Always, sir.
Great, then no. We're getting a pizza, and I saved us money. This day's just got twice as good.
This is taking forever.
Be patient, boys. It's only been 16 minutes. Let's take our minds off it.
Good evening. Our biggest story today is, of course, the sudden spike in random aggression in Elmore. To illustrate the situation, here's a pie chart.
Turn it off. Pie charts make me hungry.
Why don't we all tell each other about our day and why we got upset in the first place? I'll go first. I was on my way to work when the car broke down.
Well, the damage is only superficial, so it shouldn't cost more than $100.
$100? Excuse me?
Better make that $200.
What?
$500?
What?
$750.
Before I do what I'm about to do, I want you to know this is not your fault. You're just doing your job, but someone has to suffer for what happened, and unfortunately, you're the only one around.
You're a worm! You're a thieving, bottom-feeding, money-grabbing crook! People like you are squeezing the very last cent out of hard-working families! You're the reason ice caps are melting and baby polar bears are homeless!
I think that's all there was. Here.
Would you like to add a tip?
Sure, a little extra 12%.
You're a worthless maggot! A pointless little...
Anyway, I feel much better now. Oh, sorry. A little too much in the moment there.
Can we be of assistance in helping you to your vehicle?
So, what does your car look like?
It's made of metal.
Right, I thought it would be. Okay, what else?
It has a steering wheel.
Okay.
It's quite long.
Good, that's useful. Could you be more precise?
It smells like damp laundry and despair.
Confusing.
Oh, it's got a lady on the side selling shampoo, and it's usually parked right there.
It's the bus, isn't it?
Sure is! And I suckered you into giving me a lift!
All right, enough with the parking lot. Let's just find a space. Any space.
And when finished, there'll be more than...
Honey, come home from the surgery quick. I got a call from the mysterious suspect.
Hot and buttered, please.
Yay!
Oh no, look!
Not this time.
Mom, slow down! You're gonna miss the spot!
Hold on to your hats.
My friends, we have achieved total parking.
Wait!
Don't throw the dice!
You don't know what you're doing!
Yeah, because you didn't write any instructions.
And what you did write is spelt wrong. Dodds or Dar? Sounds like an alien choosing a baby name.
Let's just pack it away.
No, you can't stop! Once you start Dodge or Dare!
It has to be finished.
Okay, so the rules are pretty simple. You roll the dice, then take a dare card. If you do the dare, then you move forward that many spaces. If you don't, then you have to take a dodge card and move half the spaces.
Okay, and how do you win? You don't win, you survive. Okay, but how do you actually win?
Oh, you have to roll an exact number to land on the last square. Dad, you're up.
I feel sorry for whoever's got to do this one. Officer, please! I need to report a theft!
Yes, finally! What did the thief look like?
Well, he was wearing a monocle.
Uh-huh. Okay. Anything else?
Yes, he had a big furry mustache.
Uh-huh. Wait, very much. Okay. Any other distinguishing features?
Yes, he was dressed as a yodeler. Aren't you going to write that down?
Just testing something. And what did that man steal?
A kiss.
You actually did it?
Oh yeah, that's how it always starts, with the laughing and the dares, and then later, the horror and fear. I go.
Order a prank pizza.
Uh-huh. And what's the address?
420 Grove Street. Oh, and could you add some turkey gizzards?
As well as the ice cream, pig's foot, and oysters?
Yes, it's an old family recipe invented by my grandfather. Old Joe Windy Pants?
Oh, man, I wish I could be there to see that feature arrive.
Okay, 420 Grove Street. Here we go. Pizza guy. What are you talking about? I sell pizzas. Why would I buy one? Well, someone's got to pay for this. I'm not paying for something I didn't order. What am I supposed to do with this now? Give it to me. I'll show you. I think all these jobs are messing with my head.
I'm now wearing everything in the house. Okay, can someone move me forward? I'm in my piece on the bed.
So that's 6 spaces, putting you ahead of Gumball, Darwin, Dad, and me. Although, of course, technically this card says everything in the house.
I am wearing everything, even Dad's fat camp girdle.
Everything, Anais, not just clothes. The couch is a thing. Are you wearing that?
What?
No arguing, young lady. You need to learn to be a good loser. Now take your dodge. The floor is now red-hot lava.
I actually felt that through 6 pairs of shoes. It's starting!
We have to finish the game quickly before it gets a hold of us and destroys us all! Dude, keep it together! Get a grip on yourself! You're underreacting! Thanks, man! I needed that! I got a bit calm for a second, but now I realize how serious this is! There! Run past a dog wearing a suit of ham!
That doesn't sound too bad.
Really? Don't you remember when I got that one?
But why? We want to see the Rainbow Factory.
It'll be the best day ever! First we'll watch the happy little elves whistling their merry tunes as they dig for color in the rainbow mines.
Then we'll see all the colors we mixed in the palette by dancing unicorns.
Then we'll hear the singing of the orange munchkins as they churn it with their magic machines. And then we pause for a couple of hours for lunch. And then...
You only get an hour for lunch.
Oh.
That we have to share between 50 people. And I said no! I look like I've been thrown into space without a spacesuit.
Please take us! No! We'll pay you $10.
Can we have $10? I said no.
But why?
Because the CEOs are coming down to decide whether to close the factory and give everyone their pink slip.
A pink slip? Like a magic ticket?
Yeah, a magic ticket to unemployment and depression. So you guys are going to stay with your father and do whatever it is he does.
Ah, please. Hanging out with Dad on his workday is like watching a ripe avocado turn into guacamole with just the force of gravity.
I get your point, but I can't have you there today. I gotta run. If I'm much later, I'll be back for dinner before I get to work.
Wait! Briefcase! Oh, boy. Thank you, sweetheart.
Good morning, gentlemen. I'm so sorry I'm late. I worked all night on these figures, and I can assure you there's absolutely no need to close the factory.
We are the shareholders.
Oh, sorry, right. And you are?
Objects, Watterson. They're inanimate objects.
Right.
Now, please give us the stats.
Oh, yes, of course. I'm sorry, I've left them on my desk.
If you're not back in 2 minutes, we'll move your desk to a bathroom stall.
I know you mean that as a threat, but as we're not allowed to take bathroom breaks, it would technically be an improvement.
Give me those! Are you kidding me? How on earth could you be in there? You handed me the briefcase yourself!
Yes, but from the inside. Oh, wait! Your briefcase! Oh, boy! Thank you, sweetheart.
I'm going back to the meeting. Meanwhile, you're going to stay here and touch nothing. Have I made myself clear?
I said nothing.
Oh, no! She dropped some important stuff, giving us the perfect excuse to look for her and check out the factory in the process.
But she told us to stay here.
Darwin, all it takes for bad things to happen is for good people to do nothing.
I don't think we count as good people.
Then all it takes for good things to happen is for bad people to do something. Hey, Dad, can I have a flare gun?
Remember, you have to say no.
think we can safely say it's not in his nature to say no. Hey, those are my clothes!
Not anymore!
Everybody stop! I said stop! Stop!
Shut up! The kid has something to say!
Thank you. Now, what I wanted to say is
Pay
that...
attention, everyone! This might be important!
As I was saying...
Listen closely! He's about to speak!
I just want to say...
Any minute now!
Do you mind? Okay, I know it's...
Sorry!
I know it feels great to be allowed to do whatever you want. Until now, I hated rules, like all of you. Freedom is beautiful, but the problem is, with too much freedom...
This little tyrant is trying to steal our freedom!
You can't throw us out! This is our house!
Not anymore!
That's it! I'm calling the police! Hi, police? Gumball Watterson calling. A bunch of people just stole our house and won't let us in!
Sorry! I can't hear you! I'm at a party at the Wattersons' house! You should come! There's no rules here!
It seems the police won't be of much help.
Come on, Dad! Go and get our house back!
I'm gonna do this! I'm gonna run through that door! I am not a bunny! I am a cannonball! Who am I kidding? That's a solid oak front door. It's like trying to break a tree with my face. Half an hour of heavy breathing and pep talking for this. Just use me as a ram, guys. Oh, this is all my fault. It's because I have no authority. If I wasn't such a lenient slacker, none of this would have happened. Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
Oh, come on. You're supposed to say, no, Dad, we're all responsible. Then we would hug, and I would feel less guilty. Nah, this one's definitely on you.
What the what?
Hello, sir. I would like to order 2,000 peaches, please.
Hey, get that back! I just don't have it in me.
Hold on. I think that guy gave me an idea.
Yes! Pizza! Thanks, man. Here's a tip.
Here's your receipt.
You can keep it.
Oh, Joanna, we weren't expecting...
So anyway, Louie's sister Sheila just turns up out of the blue, waltzing in, leaving her stuff all over the place, and eating our food without even asking. I hate when people intrude like that, but I guess some people just can't read the signals.
No, they can't. So, are you planning on staying long?
Only a couple of weeks. The mattresses are hard and the food's overcooked. Where's Richard?
He's in the kitchen. Mom told him to get rid of the refrigerator because it's broken. But he got upset because it's its favorite possession.
So he chained himself to it and swallowed the key.
But it was the key to the shed, so Mom unchained him.
So he chained himself to it again and swallowed the key.
But it was the key to the back gate, so Mom unchained him.
Then he chained himself to it again and swallowed the key.
But it was still the wrong key, so Mom unchained him.
And now we don't know what the key he swallowed is for.
Oh, Mom's car.
I gave you that refrigerator as a housewarming present.
You gave it to us because it was the only way to get Richard to move out of your house.
We are not getting rid of it. It's got too many good memories. It's been there for me so many times. It was there when I was a little kid and the world was new and amazing. During those difficult years when you're trying to work out who you are as a person. Regular. It was there on one of the most momentous days of my life. The day I found an onion ring in the back of it. And it was there at the battle for the future of planet Earth when the robots rose up against us.
Oh, come on, you know that last one didn't happen.
Don't you listen to her, honey. If you don't want a new one, we'll get it repaired. I still have the warranty.
What? You're taking his side?
Oh, I'm sure you'd love to replace all the old reliable things Richard holds dear to him, but it ain't gonna happen.
It's old, it smells, I'm sure it's leaked everywhere, and I want it out of my house.
Are we still talking about the refrigerator here?
Okay, I'll get rid of it. On one condition. You two promise to try to get along.
All right, I'll drive her back to where she bought it and see if we can get a refund.
Deal. But that might just have to wait until tomorrow morning.
Why?
It's
too warm.
It's too cold.
I need fresh air.
Move to Switzerland.
My doctor says I shouldn't look through glass.
You're wearing glasses. Actually, I will open the windows. Your breath smells like soup.
Goodbye.
It's okay to be sad, Mr. Dad. It's perfectly normal.
Dude, the only place that behavior might seem normal has people wailing and bouncing off cushioned walls.
You mean a kid's inflatable castle?
No, I don't.
You know what, Dad? You should think about upcycling.
Exercise is the last thing on my mind.
No, upcycling is when you give old stuff a new purpose. Like our satellite dish. It used to be an old toilet seat. And you'd never know our mailbox used to be an old car battery.
Oh, yeah, and like how our trash bin is the old trash bin from next door.
No, that was just stealing.
They say lions throw their cubs off ravines and only raise the ones strong enough to climb back up. Well, firstly, that's not true, and it's also completely irrelevant to the story, but it makes for a cool opening. You might be wondering how things got to this point. It all started yesterday evening. I remember it as if it were yesterday evening.
Why do we have to go back to school? We already wasted the whole day there.
How can someone be so grumpy going to a charity ball? Especially when it's about building a better future for children.
Yeah, one chocolate fountain at a time.
How are we supposed to raise awareness for the children of tomorrow if we have low blood sugar today?
Maybe your generation should have thought about our future before ruining the economy.
And the environment.
And the education system.
And ruining ChatSnap by following their kids. Not related, but I think it should be said.
You think we had it easy? When I finished high school, all I had was $3 in my pocket. So what did I do? I bought a house, a car, and started a family. And the other $2 went into my savings.
You guys just don't realize, do you?
I realize that in spite of how self-entitled my kids are, I still have space in my heart to think about their future.
More like space in your stomach for free prawn cocktails and fruit punch.
And if you really care about us, why do we have to be stuck in a room with some Barton Bin VHS tape while you animals party like it's 1999 BC?
For your information, it will be a very formal and civilized evening.
I'm gonna rock you till you feel the rock and roll, 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 feel the rock and roll.
32 donkeys playing on a sled. One fell off and he hurt his leg. Santa called the doctor and the doctor said,
no more donkeys playing on that sled.
33 donkeys playing on a sled.
This has to stop.
Really? Don't you want to see what happens to the 32nd guy's giant donkey?
Yeah, at least it's a distraction.
Still no signal. There must be some way to open that door.
I've tried everything. Turning the handle clockwise, turning it counterclockwise, not turning it, staring at it for a while. Telling you about it.
I'm more worried about the heat. Is it me, or is the room getting globally much warmer?
Nah, seems fine to me. I'm hungry.
Okay, I'd like to point out that as my parents paid for half of this fundraiser, 90% of that cookie belongs to me.
That's not how math works.
Check your textbook.
Fractions. Ah! Half always equals whatever Tobias wants? What? This textbook was generously funded by the Wilson family?
I'll look after that. You're welcome.
That's not fair. Who knows how long we're going to be stuck in here for? We need to apportion our resources equally.
Apportion resources equally? Sounds to me like highfalutin city garble to keep all the food for yourselves. You should do what we simple country folk call good old-fashioned equitable distribution of commodities.
What?
No, the package has been entered into the system as undelivered. It will be returned to the depot as per subsection 37B of company procedure.
But I can see it. Can't you just give it to me?
Yeah, sure. I'll just give it to you. If rules and regulations mean nothing to you.
So I can have it?
Do you know where we'd be without rules and regulations?
Right here, but I'd have my package?
Life would be like a giant cage fight. Without the cage.
Wait!
You missed the delivery. You could pick it up at the depot or pay for a redelivery. The choice is yours. Good day, sir.
There's no way I'm going to the depot. And I don't want to pay $10 for a redelivery.
Well, just lie. Then they'll have to redeliver for free.
Great idea. I'll tell them I'm a ghost and couldn't open the front door because I don't have a physical body and that they shouldn't discriminate against me because of my spirit status.
Or just say the delivery guy didn't ring the doorbell.
I like mine better, but okay. Come on, Richard. What could it possibly be?
Dad!
You lied?
You know who did this, right?
Darwin.
No, the delivery guy.
Oh, yeah.
How dare you lie and say I didn't ring the doorbell? You have dragged my spotless reputation through the dirt! What was once perfect and pure has been ruined, like a white dove wearing hoop earrings.
Listen, dude, all he wants is his package.
Company policy allows only 3 deliveries per item. You missed the first delivery, therefore you have 2 remaining. Miss them, and you'll have to drag your lazy lying butt to the depot!
You monster! You know how long the lines are at the depot? There's not enough of my life left.
Oh, what's the matter? No need to cry about it. Boo-hoo-hoo! Boo-hoo-hoo! Boo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
I think he means this.
Sorry, can't do mine. Love it, can't do it. Anyways, the game is on!
Right! There's no way I'm missing that delivery again! Nothing's gonna distract me! I'm gonna stand right here until that guy comes back!
Whatever. What the... Dad!
Yeah, standing up was hurting my legs and I can't see the TV from out there.
But you can't see the delivery guy from in here.
Yeah, I can. I'll see him in the reflection in the corner of the TV, and nothing's gonna distract me. Ice cream! No. Stay strong. Free ice cream! Oh, come on, Richard, you can do this. Free ice cream for Richard Watterson? No, I will not under any circumstances let this distract me. I can have chocolate sprinkles.
But of course, Mr. Watterson.
Wait, I know that voice.
No, you don't.
No, I don't.
Come and get it. Little bit further, little bit further, little bit further, little bit
We better
further.
go get him.